Okay, so we are in Japan in 2 days.
2 days.
Those days.
He's been banned from the blog.
You
So-
can't see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not allowed.
He
in
was
the
he was
blog.
banned from the blog.
Konnichiwa.
Anyway, so we're in 2 days. What are we doing?
We're going to Hiroshima.
We're staying in Hiroshima.
We're staying in Hiroshima.
Anyway, they're irritating me.
Hey, I was better.
You could restart.
Did you know?
See y'all in
Thomas
Japan.
Jefferson-
Okay, so Global Studies is a class that we have every day in the morning, and before ports they go through like important information to know. And so the next clip is when they were trying to teach us some basic Japanese and they put it to a song.
Ohio!
Ohio.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa.
Konbanwa!
Konbanwa.
Oyasumi!
Oyasumi.
So the next day we had to wake up super early because they told us we had to be ready to start getting called by 7:30. And so when they call people, they call us by sea. So I'm in the Arabian Sea. And they just called us over the intercom and were like, Arabian Sea, it's time to go. And we were very, very excited.
But no roller
It
luggage
is
or
time.
large shuffles
We have been
should go
called.
offshore
The Big Bang has
for
summoned
field
us.
classes.
We are going
To Japan! Okay, we are in a train station in Kobe, Japan, going somewhere that Dalton knows that we don't know. He's back there. Where are we going?
Wait, Sanomiya.
Hiroshima.
Right, but where are we going, like, the first 2 stops?
Sanomiya.
Okay, there, and then Hiroshima.
Bye, Mom.
Bye! Okay, so to get to Hiroshima, we had to take the Port Liner, and then we took a subway, 2 subways, and a bullet train to Hiroshima, and we got to Hiroshima Station, and then we met up with a couple of girls we didn't know were coming, but we saw them on the train, so we decided to just hang out with them. But we decided to go take a cab to the apartment we rented, and they just met us at the Peace Park. Okay, so this is the apartment that we rented in Hiroshima. Here's one of the rooms.
We got the superior room.
Okay. And then there's like a little kitchen right off this one. That's nice and cute, and it's fully functional for cooking. And then we have a little bathroom off the kitchen. And then next to the bathroom is laundry and the shower tub combo room. I'm gonna call it a wet room. And a little sink. And then we have the other bedroom, which looks exactly the same as the first one. And Dalton's already asleep. And this is our little balcony with a great view of buildings. After we checked in at the apartment, we walked over to the Peace Park because it was about a 30-second walk from our Airbnb. So after we walked around the Peace Park, we decided to go to the Memorial Hall. So once we finished at the Peace Park for the day, we decided to meet up with the other 3 girls that we knew were also at the Peace Park, and we ended up going to get food at this really great dive bar, which I'll insert clips of. Okay, we have finished our first day in Japan, which I'm assuming I inserted clips of before this. And now we are all sitting in the apartment, vibing on Wi-Fi, drinking sake. So,
One wine.
and okay, and MK,
One wine is where it's at, people.
MK has found the new love of her life. Anyway, I think we're going back to the Peace Memorial Museum tomorrow, which I will insert clips of, I'm assuming after this. If not, I will update. But anyway, see y'all in the morning. Bye. We decided to wake up early the next day and go to the Peace Museum because we hadn't had time to do it the night before, and we wanted to make sure that we had enough time to really go through it. So we decided just to do that the next morning, which is exactly what we did. We also decided to go to this really great bagel place. The bagels were like filled with things. I got one that was like filled with cheese and bacon, and it was the single most amazing bagel I've ever had in my life. I think I'm gonna get smoked. After we ate our amazing bagels, we decided to go to Miyajima, which is an island that has the floating torii on it, which did not exactly go as planned. MK, what did we find?
Deer. The sign says not to touch the deer. Don't touch the deer, they're wild animals.
It looks so wild.
It actually likes that.
What island are we on?
Miyajima.
Can you pronounce that louder?
Miyajima.
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 Has a bagel, and the deer are following her around, especially this one. Trying to get her bagel. Hi, dear. Yeah, we know. It's like these are the wild deer that everyone's petting. Yeah, they're not very wild. They're more like domestic deer.
It's a boy deer.
Sorry. And MK.
The best part of it.
And there it is, what we took a train and a ferry to see.
Yeah!
The scaffolding.
I'm gonna put on my entire Snapchat video when we're talking about this. Hello. Konnichiwa. If you So
Hey.
what happened was,
Welcome to the Torii.
We played ourselves.
It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
a train.
So once we realized we were not going to see the torii, we decided to do one of the temples that was on the island, which was actually really cool. I still wish we had been able to see the floating torii, but that was just not in the cards for us. They're racing up the steps to the temple. There are many steps, very many steps to the temple. Dalton won. This was the temple. According to Dalton, all of the gold you see is real. Oh. Don't make noises.
Oh!
So after we walked around for a while, we decided that we were starving, which we were, and they actually had a brewery on the island, which is where we ended up going for lunch.
Some sort of sampler.
We don't fucking
There's
know.
oysters. There was pork that's already gone. This is something fried, something that starts with a C.
There's chicken, there's conger
chicken,
fritter,
I
deep
think.
fried oysters,
No, this is the
and
chicken.
grilled oyster with cheese.
Grilled oyster with cheese, probably deep fried oyster, grilled chicken, and we ate the pork already. And this was some sort of prosciutto-ish thing. I don't know. There was also salad and really good soup.
The soup was good. Nora and I got fried chicken and french fries. We have completed our second ferry ride of the day to come back off the island and we are on our way to train 2 of train like 5 today. So we'll keep you updated. We are in Japan.
We went to Starbucks.
We did go to Starbucks.
What else was the girls do?
And we found out that Starbucks was in a bookstore
And that bookstore was in a department store.
that has
So,
everything.
We've been in here for quite some time, and this was a lovely unplanned excursion.
It was. But the two of us ending up at a bookstore in Japan,
So on brand.
incredibly on brand.
So on brand.
And Starbucks. Okay, we're on the bullet train to Kobe, which is train 3 today. 3 today. How many more trains do we have?
2. And then you get to go to bed. And then we have 3 more.
Apparently they'll be vlogging from Tokyo, which I won't be there.
Going to the wig box. Swim with the green wig.
We'll insert those if they actually vlog. This is train 3. I can't flip it to you. No, I'm sorry. One more. Even though we had taken trains many, many times in Japan, we somehow managed to get lost in Kobe on our way back from Miyajima. And here is some very fun footage of us getting lost and then eventually figuring out how to get home. Where are we?
We gotta go here.
Okay, so we made it back to the ship, as you can see by me laying in our bed. We got lost. Very lost. They're going to Tokyo tonight. They still have to take the trains. I am staying
3 hours.
here on the ship, so I am at my destination. I leave again at apparently 9:30 tomorrow. I thought it was 10. Someone just told me 9:30. And I will fill you in then.